We launched our streaming apps Go in 2016. And we really have a unique opportunity in that we own 30 years of our content. So we found the capacity growing very fast on Go, and we knew that we had to tap into demand from all sides. So we were traditionally a direct business through our traditional linear relationships, but also knowing that in digital video in general, about 80% is transacted programmatically. So we knew that if we wanted to tap into that, we had to be a leader in bringing full episode content to the digital world, and we wanted to do that through very transparent and open relationships programmatically. So we don't do any open exchanges. It's all private marketplaces. We work very closely with DSPs like MediaMath, the Trade Desk, etc. And we're super excited just to see where the DSPs are going in regards to the marketplaces that they're creating. We've seen a lot of change over the last year in bringing connected TV marketplaces into programmatic, which has been really exciting to us because it does give us the ability to separate our long form content with the short form content, which is the majority of just digital video in general.
So tell us about the whole direct-to-consumer digital offering. You've been at it for 3 years, you're bulking up an inventory. Tell us about sort of the appeal to advertisers and sort of what's working and some takeaways you can share.
Oh, for sure. So direct-to-consumer is really interesting because there's a lot of different flavors. So there's a lot of subscription services today that are subscription and ad-free. So that's where the bulk of the growth is happening from a streaming perspective, but that's not good for advertisers because there are no ads there. And so we think that those of us who have roots in linear programming, that have the scale of the linear networks, we think that we have an opportunity to really build streaming apps that can rival a Netflix or an Amazon because we have the content at our disposal. We're also unique in that we own the global rights to our 30-year library of programming. So we have our portfolio of apps, which is 17 branded apps, so from HGTV Go, TLC Go, ID Go, Discovery Go, Science Go, etc., etc. We have all of these apps tied into one ad-serving platform, one DMP, so all of the data, all of that scale lives together. And on top of that, we have over 50,000 titles available across all of those different apps. And it's just really a differentiator to what we're building in a direct-to-consumer experience. While many companies are kind of looking at ad-supported versus subscription-supported, we see right now that we have a huge opportunity in an ad-supported environment with our TV Everywhere apps. Now that doesn't mean that we are not going to kind of look at specific subscription direct-to-consumer apps over the next 6 to 9 months. We do think that we have a couple really interesting categories that would play really well above and beyond just long-form programming, but maybe short-form programming, and text and or other kind of products. We actually globally just announced a couple big deals. We have the PGA relationship where we have all of the international rights to the PGA, and we have an incredible relationship with Tiger Woods, who's creating, we have a direct-to-consumer app that we're launching any day now that really has everything from video content to lessons with Tiger to setting up a tea time, etc. So you'll start to see a lot more kind of direct-to-consumer different models coming out of Discovery.
Lauri, what are some of your needs, asks, or needs of your advertisers around data analytics, performance in this sort of streaming app world? What would you like to be solved, particularly by Nielsen and ComScore?
I was just going to say, I don't know if it's much about advertisers, but yeah, for me, my biggest challenge and pain point is just measurement. So we do have Nielsen DCR and DAR for audience guarantees, but I still want to be able to connect my linear to my streaming apps. I need to be able to know which consumers are watching us on a traditional television experience or watching one of our apps on a Roku. And our advertisers need to know that too. And more importantly, I'd love to be able to dynamically serve those ads sequentially from linear to a mobile experience, to a Roku experience. And that's where we're not there yet as an industry, but we're super hopeful that we'll get there very soon. But I need cross-measurement analytics that tell me who those audiences are and how to dedupe them.